Indonesian aircraft with 54 people on board has gone missing in the remote Papua region. Kashif is on the phone line. Kashif, we understand it lost contact at about 3 p.m. local time.
Well, that's what the report's coming in from Indonesia. The Indonesia Search and Rescue Team has in fact put out a statement on social networking media that this aircraft belonging to the Trigun Air, which is a local airline, and flying from the capital of Papua, Jayapura, to a place called Obilinks, was carrying about 54 passengers. This ATR aircraft lost contact about 3 o'clock local time, which is about 1 o'clock India time, and at that time the local ATC has also initiated a search and rescue operation in the area. What we understand from reports coming in from Indonesia is that this area is prone to bad weather with massive rainfall occurring this morning as well, and forecast for the rain to be heavy in the day as well and tomorrow. So what we understand that the aircraft lost contact at about 3 p.m., 54 passengers on board, and search and rescue operations are underway to locate this aircraft.
54 people has disappeared in a remote area of Papua province.
The National Search and Rescue Agency says the plane lost contact with air traffic control about 4 hours ago. We do have Mary Schiavo with us on the phone right now. Mary, what have you learned about this particular flight and this area specifically in which it was flying?
Yeah, hi, Mike. In the area in which it was flying, depending upon exactly where it may have gone missing, can be very mountainous. It's a remote stretch of islands just north of Australia, to the west of Oceania. It's part of the island chain in the area of Indonesia. I guess what's most striking about this is the airline, Trigana Airline. It's a very small carrier, an Indonesian carrier. Over the years, there have been many concerns and warnings issued by ICAO in Indonesia itself about the quality of the airlines in Indonesia. And this airline has 10 ATRs. They're a French plane, a French-Spanish European consortium aircraft. It's a twin turboprop. And then they also have about 10 Boeing 737s, but very small airline, just usually a regional Indonesian carrier. So it could be lots of things. It could be the carrier hasn't reported in and had to put down somewhere other than its destination. They haven't reported in some remote area, or it could be in the mountains somewhere. So there's lots of possibilities at this point.
All right, Mary Schiavos, our aviation analyst, stand by for us. We have with us, again, with 54 people on board. Kathy, what are you learning?
Well, it is just the very early information that we are getting at this stage from Indonesia's National Search and Rescue Agency, but I can tell you 4 passengers aboard, among them 44 adults, 2 children, 3 infants, and 5 crew members. So very early stages, as you've been discussing. We're trying to get more information about what might have happened, why this plane has been reported missing. But of course, the people related to these 54 passengers on board would be extremely concerned and anxious to get any more information about what has happened to this plane in Indonesia, where, as we know, there is a relatively checkered history when it comes to the aviation in that country, Victor.